Hello guys, and welcome back to Peak Travels. You join us at Boracay, where we have absolute beautiful scenery. Just thought we would talk about what the place is like, etc. So we've been through and done quite a lot of the activities here. What we just finished now is our week stay, so we'll be leaving tomorrow. So we've had like a nice sample between when we first got here and when we're leaving of what things are like. But yeah, it's pretty nice if you like activities. So like things like sports, you know, water sports. You've got jet skis, you've got parasailing, you've got paddle boarding, surfing. Pretty much everything you name it, they're doing it here. And the waters here are just absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. So the activities that we've partaken in since we've been at this beautiful location is today we went on a banana boat, which was I wouldn't recommend it for people who are, you know, they don't want, you know, like an adrenaline fueled like experience. I found it a little bit hard, the banana boat, just holding on. This is a pretty serious boat ride. But yeah, at the end of the video I'll upload some pictures of some of the things we've seen and done. So yeah, the banana boat was about 450 pesos each, which is not too bad. We just ate a lobster as well for 3,500 pesos, which is quite a bargain. There's some places selling them for 6,900, so you gotta be careful where you're buying from, basically. There's a lot of people just enjoying the day out here. One thing that you do have is along this beachfront, you have a lot of different restaurants, and most of them have all got live music or people playing, singing, and, you know, playing an instrument or whatever. Just pretty nice to see, to be honest. Lots of choice and variety. You've got Indian places, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese. Of course, you've got Filipino dishes, because we are in the Philippines after all. You know, it's among many. There's all plenty of things to do. There's sports bars as well. Good places to drink with like people playing the drums, and hotels and all kinds of stuff. Most of the hotels here, they've got swimming pools. So if you're not interested to swim in this beautiful place, then you can swim at the hotel. But yeah, one thing which people have, you know, been talking about is this green algae. So this time of the year you get green algae along the coastline, and some of my friends were saying that that's the reason why they wouldn't want to come here, because of the green algae. But the reality is, it doesn't cause any problems. Like you go out about 10 steps where that guy is, and then the water's gone blue and clear again. And it's pretty interesting because the blue water over there, it's actually cold. And then when you're making your way back through the algae's actually warm. So it kind of like heats up as you're walking through it, which is, it's a weird sensation. But yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, on this trip I came with my wife and her family, so basically we've been doing a lot of group activities. Some of those have been, let me think, we've got some food where they decorated the food, set up into welcome to Boracay, with like rice, barbecue and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm hoping my camera's not picking up the music in the background, but I'm trying to stay far away from these places. I'm like right on the water's edge, just so that I don't trigger a copyright, hopefully. Because that would be a disaster. But yeah, one thing that they like is loud music here. So they have loud music. Some places even have fire dancing going on. So people like twirling, you know, the flame whips and all this kind of stuff that they have. Just pretty interesting to see. One of the things is in the waters here, you get lots of little fish swimming around, and they will come up to you and they're kind of very curious of you as a human being, and they just want to sort of see what you're all about. But they don't bite or anything like that. So as a holiday location, this is perfect. You can rent out these boats and everything, go out sailing into the horizon. So we have been on a few boats. We went island hopping as a family group the other day, and went basically around the island here and just enjoyed going to a couple different beaches, like Crystal Cove I think was one of them. I'm not sure about the others, to be honest, but yeah. There's even there's some places where you can stop and you have to pay a little bit extra though to do some cliff diving, which I would like to do, but I don't like that we pay for the tour, which includes the location, but then when you get to the location you can't do anything unless you pay for it. I kind of don't like that about it. I think it's a little bit unfair, since you already paid and everything. But yeah, these boats, you can hire these ones out and just go sailing around. But as you can see, there is a lot of green algae here. Sometimes there's quite a lot of fish in there as well. Right up at the end of the island, there's actually a lot of volcanic rock, and then a few vantage points where you can take pictures from. You know, like there's a little gap in there and all this kind of stuff. But would I recommend coming here? If you've got the time and if you've got the money and if you can afford it, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the price. It's like paradise, isn't it? It's absolute paradise. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. When I think paradise, I think this. When I think heaven, I think this as well. But it's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? There's not a lot of places that compare to this, like when it comes to beaches, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, if you can find some time to go and explore Boracay, then go ahead and do it. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, just do the activities as well that you recommend to do, like for yourself, like whatever your ability is. We had my wife's sister, she went parasailing today. So they do parasailing up there. She's kind of done that today. I thought bananaboat would be easy, but it's actually really difficult to like hold on when you're my weight. So I'm a little bit heavy. So it's getting like catapulted about basically. But it was still really good fun. Yeah, basically on the island here, if you're ever looking to get from A to B, like place to place, behind all of this sort of shops and restaurants and things, there's a road, and the main sort of transport here seems to be like these golf carts, and it's pretty cheap to get around. Food prices, they vary from like cheap to expensive, depends what your tastes are. You get cheap Filipino food here, like rice and all of the logs, all the different log foods. It's not so bad. We ate some Indian food yesterday. Actually managed to get lamb Rogan Josh here. I've found it hard to get lamb in the Philippines since coming here. So to have a lamb Rogan Josh was pretty much quite a good treat, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I've been kind of keeping an eye out for while I'm here. To have the opportunities that you don't get wherever you're staying. So things like lamb, if I see it, I'm gonna grab it. But at the same time, I would recommend caution, because it reminds me of when I was eating seafood when I went to Egypt and I was in the desert. and I ate seafood, and someone told me, like, you're in the middle of the desert, why are you buying seafood? Are you stupid? Because I was like near the pyramids, you know, and I was really sick as well. Like after I ate it, I was like sick for like 4 days, so it must have been like rotten or something. But yeah, it just reminds me of that. Like, if you're gonna eat something that's like not local, just beware that it's probably traveled a long distance to be here. It might not have been kept under great circumstances, you know. The Philippines, I've not really had bad food here so far. In terms of like quality, the quality has been like a certain level or above, and you know, it's acceptable. Most of their food is barbecue pork, like rice, chicken, and it's completely fine. But yeah, anyway guys, I can hear like a lot of music coming from the party boats down there, so I may have to end the video here now. But let's have one last look around together, and if you have any questions about Boracay, please let me know, because I'd be happy to answer them for you. We've got a nice range of activities we covered. So anyway guys, thank you for also I just wanted to show that these are the little go-kart buggy things that you can flag down and travel around the island. Very cheap travel. Most likely you'll come to the island on the via the port, and these are the best way to get around the island, so I'd prepare to get in there. They probably take around 6 to 8 people, but I don't think they're that bad. I think they're okay. But yeah, we're off the beach now, so the beach is on the other side of these buildings. Just walking along the roads where the coconut trees are in the center of the island. Interesting thing that I found out actually on the boat tour is at the top of the island, Manny Pacquiao, he had a resort there, but then when we got there it was all like basically ruins now, so it's all like collapsed. And Manny Pacquiao's resort, they said to me that it got taken back by the government or something, or the island authorities, so not sure what happened there. But it was like this like little rundown dock type thing. But yeah, still Manny Pacquiao, eh? Just shows that people of influence, they do, you know, they think highly of Boracay. There's a lot of nice resort like type buildings as well. They're probably big houses that you can rent out, like if you're really rich. But we saw a lot of them on the quieter coast of the north end of the island. So near where the volcanic rock section is. But yeah, guys, just look at the scenery. This is what you're going to expect. It's pretty cool, huh? I think so, anyway. But yeah, for now though, I'm going to sign off. Anyway, guys, I'm going to add some pictures at the end, so feel free to have a look. You can see some of the activities we go into. But yeah, anyway, take care, yeah?